So we've been all over the world, and to end up, I didn't know that that would be so, I will tell you a story from right here. I've heard it from a French-Canadian storyteller years back. And it goes like that. Way up north, there's a village in Quebec. But it could be anywhere, because who's living there? A family with 3 sons. Those who know stories know already the 2 older ones. They're the perfect sons that you could wish. They're handsome, they're clever, they're good hunters, wonderful. But the third, the youngest, he is kind of a slowpoke, a dreamer. His brothers call him the idiot. But his mother says, no way, you don't do that. You will see, one day he is the one who will go farthest in life, much farther than you would. But as soon as those boys were out of their mother's earshot, they called the youngest one the idiot. Now, it so happened that the chief had a daughter. And the daughter reached the age where she could marry. And so the chief, you see, this is a story, it could happen everywhere, couldn't it? We all know those stories. And the chief announced, the one who brings me the most valuable, the most wonderful gifts, he can marry my daughter. And all the young men of the village are out in the woods for hunting to get beautiful pelts. And of course, the youngest, he wants to accompany his brothers. But they say, oh, you're an idiot, and you're a slowpoke. You can't run, you can't hunt, you don't come. But the mother, what does she say? How often have I told you, you don't talk like that. You take him along, or else. Quite a matter. And so, they take him along. But as soon as they're out of sight, they start to run. And he's the slow one. And soon they're gone, and he sits down in the grass, and he thinks about the chief's daughter. Now she's a sweet girl, and she never calls him an idiot, and she never laughs at him. She smiles at him. He likes that. And he dreams about her, and his hand plays around on the ground, and all of a sudden, he's caught a worm. A beautiful, long, round, reddish worm. Oh, that's beautiful! My brothers, I'm sure they won't find such a thing. This is a very unique gift. I'm rich. And he takes his worm. And he goes right back home, and next to his house, he builds a little enclosure, and he puts the worm in, and he sits next to it, and he watches his worm. Nobody should take it from him. But he's a dreamer, and he starts to dream about that girl again. And in a moment that he doesn't look, the neighbor's goose is coming, and whoop! She has picked up that worm and swallowed it down. Give me back my worm, you're a thief! Goose don't listen. The goose runs back to her owner, the neighbor, and the young man runs behind and says, my worm, I want my worm! And the neighbor says, what's that? What story was it about a worm? Well, your goose ate my worm. Give it back to me. Well, says the neighbor, how shall I give you back the worm? You tell me the goose ate it. So your worm is inside your goose. I can't give it back to you. But that young man, he is complaining and he's hollering. And the neighbor thinks, my good, I want to get rid of him. And he says, you know what? Your worm is in my goose. I give you my goose. Are you happy? Perfect. Perfect. Now I have a goose and a worm. Oh boy. And he brings the goose home, puts it in the enclosure, sits down next to watch it. You already know, you can't always not watch. You start off dreaming, and while he's dreaming, a fox slinks in, grabs the goose and runs away. The young man sees him running, grabs a hatchet, runs after the fox, but of course the fox runs much faster, disappears in the woods. The young man runs after it, comes into the woods. What does he see? The fox has just finished eating the goose, licks his lips. And the young man, in such a rage, kills the fox. Wow! Now I'm rich. Now I have a fox and a goose and a worm. And while he dances his victory dance, all proud. What's happening? A wolf eats the fox. And the young man, well, you know the story now, he has a hatchet, he kills the wolf, and now he's rich. What does he have? He has a wolf, and a fox, and a goose, and a worm, and he brags, and his two brothers laugh at him and say, what do you mean? All your animals, they're dead. But he doesn't even listen. Now he knows what to do. Now he will do what his brothers can't even do. Because they're always out hunting while he sticks around with his mother. And so he has learned how you skin an animal. This is women's work. The men go hunting, the women skin the animals, and they prepare the hides. And he can do that. And he does it. And he can do even more. He's a he has ideas. He sees a hollow tree. He cuts a piece of it, about that wide. And he spans the hide over it, the hide that he has prepared. Fixes it. He has invented the first drum. And he starts playing it. And the drum sounds just like his heart beats when he thinks about the chief's daughter. Dum, 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 dum. And now the chief is coming around. What's that? The young man says, that is my wolf, my fox, my goose, and my worm. And they sing. Give that to me, says the chief. No way, it's mine. Give that to me. Now, what can you do if you are a slowpoke and an idiot, and the other one is the chief? He finishes saying, so, well, I won't give it to you, but you may borrow it. But you have to give it back to me. As it was. You mustn't lose it and you mustn't ruin it. Swear it. And the chief said, well, don't get excited. Of course you get it back. Swear it, or you are a thief. I swear. Swear by the honor of your being a chief. And the chief finally, just to have his peace, swears by the honor of his being a chief. And he starts to play that drum. But he is not a young boy in love. He is a chief, and he is a hunter, and he is a warrior, and he plays that drum faster and faster and faster and and the hide breaks. And the young man comes running. What have you done to my drum? Give me back my drum, you have ruined it. Well, says the chief, you said it yourself, I've ruined it. I can't give it back to you. You're a thief. No. Be quiet. I give you another hide and you make another drum. No, I don't want another drum. I want my wolf, my fox, my goose, and my worm, or you are a liar. Well, don't get all excited. I give you a horse. I don't want a horse. I want my fox, goose, worm. No. What shall I give you? You know what? I give you my daughter. No, I don't want. Okay. And that's how the youngest of those three brothers went the farthest in life, as his mother had told everyone, those who wanted to hear it and those who didn't want to hear it, that he would go farther than all of them. And he finally even became the new chief.